U.S. talks with Ukraine in London on Wednesday over a possible peace deal ended without a resolution. That's after President Donald Trump threatened to walk away from the peace process if an agreement was not reached this week to end the war. Now, it comes after the U.S. presented Ukraine with what could be a final peace offer that included many benefits for Russia, but very few for Ukraine, other than the stoppage of the war and the return of a small portion of Russian-occupied territory in Ukraine's northeastern Kharkiv region. Ukraine would also get guaranteed access to its Dnipro River, which currently sits on the front lines, which would be frozen in such a peace deal. Now, Russia, on the other hand, would gain a huge strategic win, experts say, if it was given, as the U.S. plan proposed, American recognition of Crimea as Russian territory. Now, this would be a huge departure from 85 years of American foreign policy under what's called the Wells Declaration, which held that the U.S. would never recognize annexed territory as belonging to the forceful power that overtook it. But that is what the U.S. peace plan is proposing now. It's also a red line with Ukraine, as President Zelensky says that he will never agree to a plan that would acknowledge Ukrainian land as Russian. The deal would also involve sanctions relief for Russia and a promise of increased economic coordination with Moscow. Russia has not responded to the proposed peace plan as the efforts continue this week. It's unclear whether or not the U.S. will meet with Moscow officials as previously hoped this week.
For more stories just like these, be sure to subscribe to the New York Post right here on YouTube.